room.
Okay.
During their retirement, Jane and Pete had planned to go travelling around Europe.
Okay.
But a stroke 3 years ago forced their world to shrink. Now Pete needs visits from carers 3 times a day to help him wash, dress and use the bathroom.
When he first came home, he had to have 2 carers, one at the front and one at the back.
But sometimes the carers don't turn up at all.
Nobody had been to take him to the toilet, so I just came home because he was dying to go to the loo. I mean, it must be degrading for him as well. He must feel insecure, totally insecure and vulnerable.
And he's not alone. An investigation by ITV News has found 88% of councils in England that responded did not deliver all of the social care they'd promised. During a single week last year, almost 16,000 hours commissioned by local authorities were not delivered. Oxfordshire Council didn't deliver more than 1,500 hours. That's 7% of the care they'd promised. Sometimes the care receiver might refuse a visit, but often it's down to care agency delays, staff shortages or sickness. And the pressure on families takes its toll.
I don't think I let myself think about myself too much because I think I've got to live in the moment. I mean, sometimes when I look to the future, I feel scared. What if I can't do what I need to do?
And there are many with similar fears. Right here in Jane's hometown of Grimsby, so we brought a group together to share their experiences.
You have to fight all of the time to get what it is you want.
You do the extras. You don't want to see your mother soiled.
The families pick up the slack all the time. We will continue to provide the care.
We cannot trust the care system.
North East Lincolnshire Council says it's working hard to improve care here, but local authorities right across the UK are struggling with budget cuts. Grimsby MP Melanie On is part of a committee carrying out an inquiry into adult social care.
We cannot have a situation in 2017 where people are left alone in their homes waiting for carers who perhaps don't turn up because they're too busy, that they can't get a drink, that they can't be helped to the toilet. It just doesn't provide the basic level of dignity that we all deserve.
Jane doesn't want much from the government.
Just care a bit more. See us as people and not as numbers.
Jane and Pete are determined to stay positive about the future. But for them and many others, that's getting harder.